And if you want to do something really great, don't be afraid to go a little here, and now you can blend this all the way up high. Now again, a little peach, a little pink. These are both matte, and you can use these for eye colors as well. And this last shade is a bronzer. So the whole point of a bronzer is, if you want to add a little extra bronzer, take your fan brush only on the bronzer and say, can you smile please? And put it right in the areas where you would be kissed by the sun. Some of you use bronzer as though you've been attacked by the sun. You take the biggest brush you could find and you go whoo, 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 whoo. And you know who you are out there, so take it easy on the bronzer. Take it easy, just in minimal places. And also, if you don't have time for the whole makeup application, take your fan brush, go like this, close your eyes, and you put it right on top of your eyelids, and you can boom and ready to go. And again, you can put this a little bit on your forehead, a little bit on your chin, you know, just to add a little life back. Now, we are going to do the under eye liner, and again, my line is very simple. I only have two eyeliners, a brown and a black. I used to carry all these colors just in case. You know what? I use now only a brown and a black. Anything else I want to add, I just do it with a shadow. So we're going to take the brown for Jill, and just look up. And we're going to put the brown right underneath. You know, if you want to put it inside, you can do that too. But I'm going to do it right on the bottom edge. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And actually, I might go a little bit inside. And let's see, to do that, take your finger, gently pull the eye down, and do the inside. Gently, gently, gently. Okay? Now, for those of you, again, who've been drinking too much coffee and your hands are not steady, like my hands are not steady, which is why I use the finger puff, because this is why I can lean on somebody. And when I say lean, this is leaning. Do not hold someone's hair down. Don't climb on top of them. I'm amazed at the things that I see people do. Close. And this is also a good time for you to connect, you know, and make sure that now you can, if you want to take the eyes out a little bit. Now, when you do this liner, sometimes the liner ends up looking a little harsh. So go back to your Ultimate palette with a little smudger brush into the gold, okay? And I'm going to put it right underneath the liner. I'm going to take it all the way to the center, and then I'm going to also pull it all the way out. Softens it up so it takes the harshness away. And the same thing on the other side. All right, and it softens up the look. And during this time, you can take the same smudger, clear it off, take the darker colors if you wanted to, close your eyes, and basically you can also take the makeup out a little bit further if you wanted this time, because now you see how the lashes are working. Open. Yeah, and especially if you've never done someone's makeup. Now the one area that you might need to add some more color would be the inner corners of the eye where there is no eyelash. You want to have a little bit more black. So I'm actually going to take the black with the little smudger brush, and I'm going to put it on the little smudger brush. And I'm going to have Jill look at my hand right over here, and I'm going to, this way I can get into the inner area of this eye. Let's see, open. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more, and you can actually just take the pen directly and do it with the pen, with the liner. Yeah, I like the liner, it's easier. Now look the other direction, right there. And this is a great way to get into someone's inner eye area, so it connects the whole line. Open for a second. Okay. And if you want to smudge that out, maybe now you could take your smudger. You could also take a little dark color, maybe the green if you wanted to. And I'm going to add a little bit right in here and right in here. Open. Yeah, that sort of smooth everything out. And now I'm going to do the lips. This is the Cosmo pencil. And these are not only pencils, these are lipstick pencils. So I'm just going to fill the bottom a little bit. And on top I'm going to create the beautiful little bow, a bow shape. I'm going to round off the outside. And when you're doing the lips,